have nothing in your savings. Tell me I'm wrong if I pack my shit.
What it do, y'all? It's your girl Mo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm back with another video. So today on this video, I kind of wanted to. I did a thing recently, and I tried shrooms for the first time. And if you don't know what shrooms is, it's basically mushrooms, shrooms for short. It's a psychedelic drug, and it's supposed to make you, from what I'm gonna just tell y'all like what I heard that the drug would do versus what actually happened to me, when I did, try it. So disclaimer, I do not endorse people taking drugs. I don't endorse any of those things. But at the end of the day, if you grown, what you should be grown, if you're watching this, because this video is not made for kids, then hey, you do what you want to do. So I'm just giving y'all my insight just in case you're like interested in trying, shrooms, because I have been interested in it for like the last couple of years, and I've been kind of like nervous. I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen because it's psychedelic and I'm not used to taking that. Usually, I smoke a little, marijuana, weed, whatever, THC and infused products, things like that, but never tried any psychedelics before. So in case y'all are curious, I just want to, give y'all a little insight on my experience with trying magical mushrooms and all of that good stuff. So before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers right now. So let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that for me if y'all mess with me, because this video was highly requested. Because if you follow me on Instagram, then I had posted it on my story, and I was getting a lot of DMs like, let me know, how it went. I'm real curious to try it and yada, yada, yada. So if you are one of those people that were interested in this video, is for you. So I need a like just from you. So go ahead, comment, subscribe on that thing too while you at it. I did end up getting the shrooms on some type of like humbug. I got them from my cousin, and I just was like, hey, I'm gonna try it. I didn't try them the same day I got them. I tried them the following day because I got them a little late on like a Saturday, so I tried them on Sunday. And I just I just had a pretty free day that day. I didn't plan to go to work on that Monday, so I'm like, hey, why not? Because depending on however it make me feel, at least I'll have time to recuperate from the drug or whatever. Not gonna lie to y'all, I was nervous, bro, because it been times where I have actually said like, okay, I'm gonna get them, and then like the time come for me to get them, and I like back out of it. So if you too scared like that, give yourself some more time. Like maybe for one, it's not for you. Maybe for two, maybe you just need to give yourself a little bit more time to like get more comfortable and do more research on it. Honestly though, I didn't really do that much research because I heard so many things about like, oh, you could have a good trip, you could have a bad trip, and if you ain't in the right state of mind, your trip could be yada, 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 yada. So basically, I didn't want to like look into nothing because I didn't want to see anything bad. I didn't want to affect my trip and everything like that. And as I was saying before, it's a psychedelic drug. So I think basically that just means like it's like a mental thing, like more so than anything. So I am going to insert some clips in here because I did kind of like try to record like through the process. At some point, I did stop recording because, yeah, I started feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So before we even get into that, though, this is a Habits 365 hoodie. If you like this hoodie, I will have the description below. I will have their website, and I will have my promo code, which you can get 20% off the entire website. So check out for that. So let's get into it. So basically, like I was saying, I got the drug Sunday. I had a free day to do whatever. So me and my girl, we tried them out. I know I've seen a lot of different ways people take them. They infuse them like they tea, or they put it in like some food, or make some type of drink out of it. Be honest with you, I didn't feel like doing all that. So basically what I did was I kind of crumbled them up and I just put them inside. I had like a little juice. I poured the juice up like halfway, like a little bit over under halfway, and I just broke them off in there. And I basically just kind of as I drank the drink, I kind of just swallowed it down, you know what I'm saying? Because they say that they're so nasty, that's the reason why people don't just go in and chew them. Yes, you can do it, but if it was so disgusting that it would have just completely turned me off, I didn't want to take that risk, so I'm like, let me just go ahead and just swallow them, kind of like a pill form type of way, because I didn't chew it at all, you know? And, yeah, so that pretty much worked out good. It is kind of it's hard when you break it down, so it was kind of getting to like a powdery consistency in a way, you know what I'm saying? So I just kind of broke it down, swallowed it, had to take a spoon to kind of get like the residue off the side of the cup because I wanted to make sure I get the whole thing. For my first time, I took a 1.5 grams. I do know that some people take higher doses. You know, I heard some people say take 3.5 grams. I heard some people say they take 5 grams. I was a little nervous, not gonna lie. So I just kind of just took 1.5 grams and I gave my girl the rest of it because I had like a 3.5. So I gave her the remainder of it. When I went into it, I wasn't really looking like to kind of like, because I know they say like it opened up your like third eye and things like that. So I wasn't really looking exactly to no specific point. Like, okay, I'm trying to look for this. I want to know the answer to this, or you know what I'm saying? My girl, she did have her own agenda when she took them and things like that. So we took them. They say it take about 30 minutes to kick in. At peak point, they say about an hour to 2 hours is when it's at its full peak, and then the effects last for 4 to 6 hours. So I was waiting around. I had the timer set, kind of waiting to see like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Like I'm expecting for like to see animals or something, like clowns or something, you know. So I just didn't know what to expect, you know what I mean? So time going by, I'm kind of clocking it. The first thing that I felt was I started to get in my head a little bit, you know what I mean? Like I did notice, like I started to think about things in my head a little bit. Okay, I'm like, okay, you know, it's cool. And then I think after about about past the hour mark, like about more so on like 2 hour mark, I remember I went to the bathroom and I was washing my hands and I'm looking in the mirror and it's like, literally it's not gonna make sense because it's something that you just gotta like feel it to know what I mean. But like as I'm like washing my hands, looking in the mirror, I'm looking at myself, noticing things on my face, then I'm kind of like, wow, it's like I'm watching me watch me. It just sounds weird. It's like, it's kind of like I was out of my body. Okay, I'm okay. I'm starting to trip a little bit. So then, and I'm going to insert a clip right here. I started to look at the sky because I had my window open on the patio, and we was just looking at the sky, and we noticed like it was dark all around the sky, but it was like a light kind of like in between that, but then it was dark underneath too. So then we like, are we tripping? So then I pull out my phone, and it's like you can't really see it on the phone, like in this clip right here, but it literally looked like it was like a patch of like light, and then it was like dark everywhere else. So we like, okay, is we tripping? Is just the horizon? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that. Because we didn't know what to expect, so we was just looking for anything to expect. Then, not gonna lie, start kicking in a little bit. We started thinking like the sky was a different color than it possibly was. For my girl, at one point it was green, then it went to red. That's how I knew she was on a different trip, because I didn't see it red when she was seeing red, and I didn't see green when she was seeing green. I just seen that line, you know what I'm saying? I seen a little bit of color, but not gonna lie, hallucination wise, I didn't really hallucinate at all. You know, they say it's a hallucinogenic drug. I didn't hallucinate at all. Honestly, I just felt like, because I smoke, like I said, so I just felt like really high, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I started getting like real in touch with my feelings, because me and my girl, we sitting up talking and watching the movie. And I started expressing, you know, how I felt to her a little bit here and there. Nothing crazy, because we like for the most part, we in a good place right now. So mentally, I'm in a good place right now. So it wasn't nothing like crazy, but it was more so like, you know, like I love you, you know what I'm saying? Like I love our relationship. Like, like I love this about you. I love that about you. You know what I'm saying? Even got to a point where like, I don't even know what she brought something up about us like breaking up, but not for like, but like just like a conversation. And it's like, I don't know, like I got like overwhelmed with like emotions at one point, and like I started like crying a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but I noticed that I was doing it, and I wasn't like overly controlling, like sobbing or nothing, but it was just like I just got like kind of overwhelmed with like emotions. I don't know where it came from, but you know, so I that was a thing, and then we had like a moment, you know, of course there, and then I started to think about like, you know, things in my life that I said I'm gonna do, and sometimes I don't fall through with the stuff that I said I'm gonna do. You know, like I don't know, like I was just having like a moment with myself like that, like, you know, what you need to do, what you say you're gonna do. Like I don't know, like a realization type of thing. Like I don't know, it was kind of weird. So I was having like moments like that, and then I started like just kind of tripping a little bit. Like I would like, okay, like how I'm moving my hand, like it was going in like slow motion. You know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that. Like nothing like too crazy, but just like little stuff that's like, okay, I'm not sober. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely could tell that I was going through something. You know what I'm saying? Like very much something, you know, like it lasted for several hours though, like just the like me going back and then being in my head about certain things, thinking about stuff, like getting overwhelmed with my thoughts at one point, just to the point where I'm just like, I'm talking, but then like my thoughts take over my conversation. So now I'm like in my head, but I'm trying to have a conversation too. You know, like, so it was just, honestly, I feel like that was one thing that, but I also feel like marijuana could do that for you too. Like, depending on, you know, how you are when you know, you smoke and stuff like that. So, I didn't overdo it with my dosage, you know, for the first time because I didn't know what to expect. I'm definitely planning to do it again and to take, so I started with a 1.5, so I'll probably go up into a 2.5 and then see how that works for me and then work my way up to like a 3.5. And, you know, if I like it, I like it because, I probably won't, I'm not planning to do it soon, in the next couple of months because my birthday is coming up. So I was like, hey, why not? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, if I was to go hallucinate and everything at that moment, I was ready for whatever it was. Because one thing about me, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to wait. I'm not about to play about it. You know what I'm saying? So here goes some clips of me kind of
all right, y'all. So
through it.
We is how many? How long been? How?
Yeah,
okay, we had.
I was feeling it. I'm not gonna lie. It was different. It was a different feeling for me.
Gotta start watching. Okay, we 3 hours in. So we feeling real
definitely
hard
a different
right now.
feeling, man. So what all I'm gonna say is, if it's something that you're interested in doing, hey, I was told by somebody that takes them, who I got them from, which is a family member of mine, to start off small. There's nothing wrong with that, and just to work your way up if that's what you want to do. But if you want to go all in too, man. I ain't judging, man. Do what you got to do for you, man. So basically, that's my experience taking magical mushrooms. And I hope I could have been of some help to you. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that you're curious about doing, if you have any questions about it, feel free to, you know, you can hit me up. You can DM me on my Instagram right there. Or you can comment on this video below. I will be liking and commenting on everything, you know what I'm saying? All my comments. And, you know, just make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel. I have more content coming soon. But I just wanted to do this video for y'all because I had a lot of people asking me questions in my DM on Instagram about my experience. So that was my experience, man. Thank y'all for watching, and I will be back with another video. Peace.